I'm in like a closet room with a ton of shoes and stuff, but I mean, it's finals week. So since coming to college, I learned a lot of things. I learned what it's like to share a room with someone and how to share a bathroom with three other guys. I learned how to become dependent on myself for my living needs and realized the importance of washing clothes after you wear them a few days in a row, of course. I learned that staying up all night might result in avoiding your 8 a.m. the next morning, and that music theory isn't a class you want to skip, even if it is at 8 a.m. I learned that a sale on clothes is one of the best things in the world, and I realized that snacks aren't a necessary expense. I learned how to clean a toilet in 25 seconds flat, and how to change soap and soap dispensers. I figured out how to fully install a system in my truck, and now I understand electrical wiring better. And I learned that really there's an endless amount of skills to learn, and that if you have the drive, you can figure out any of them that you want. But overall, I've just learned about life and what kind of person I am. So in Dean's class, we went over a multitude of topics: money, stress, wellness, diversity, strengths, relationships, sustainability. The list goes on and on. But the very first assignment was the question that Simon posed. What is the greatest thought that has ever occupied your mind, and what is your duty toward fulfilling it? So my answer at the beginning of the semester, my answer now, are still the same. I've never really had a single greatest thought. In fact, most of my thoughts are about what I can do to make the day more fun and enjoyable for myself. But the best thoughts and most influential thoughts that go through my mind are about the people around me. If I have a thought about helping someone with a task that betters their day and follow through with it, I've answered Simon's question. It can be something as little as holding a door for a stranger or telling jokes to make someone smile. But making a difference in the lives of people around me is the greatest thought that has ever gone through my mind. And this can apply to really just about every single topic we discussed in Dean's. For money, don't be selfish with it and help someone in need. Sustainability, take time to recycle, make the world better for our future generations. Relationships, you want to sit down with others and try to better understand their viewpoint on the struggles they're going through. With stress, I mean, this is a big one for me, so no matter how bad my situation is, there's always someone who's worse off than I am. And really, in every topic we discussed, there was a way to apply my greatest thought. Now I just have to work on following through with those thoughts, otherwise it doesn't actually make a difference in anyone's life. One topic that Simon's question didn't affect was our strengths. So we took a strengths test to find out what we were each best at and to better understand our personality type. My top 5 were learner, relator, achiever, responsibility, and strategic. So I was pretty satisfied with my results, and I think that they were all accurate. Learner identified me as someone who's always looking to figure out how things work and striving to understand more about the things around me. Relator showed that I can enjoy close relationships with others, which I find to be true. I can't stand texting for one, because you can't actually show emotion like when you have a legitimate one-on-one conversation with someone. I would prefer phone calls over text messages like any day. So Achiever showed that I work hard and enjoy being busy and productive, which you'll get a glimpse of later in this video. Responsibility applies to me because I do believe that I'm honest and loyal, as the strength that states. I do my best to be honest with those around me about what's going on in my life, and I try not to hide from reality too much. I do my best to be loyal to my friends and family and hope that my decisions don't affect them negatively in any way. Strategic classified me as someone who plans out their day in full. So I've started making a list at the beginning of each day with tasks I need to accomplish before the day is over, and it's really helped me tremendously. So like 9 times out of 10, nearly everything on that list is crossed off and completed. I think that learner, achiever, and strategic were the 3 that defined who I am the most. Since being at college, I haven't really grown much physically. In fact, my weight and body size have actually reduced quite a lot. In high school, I worked out every single day, and by the end of track season, I was one of the strongest and fastest in the entire high school. But then comes college. I got busy with school, work, and everything else life throws at you, and it became less of a priority. Now, I don't really think it's a bad thing, because I still feel good about myself, and I don't get too winded when I go for a jog. But it has definitely changed a big amount from a few months ago. Emotionally, I've changed quite a bit too. I've had to become more reliant on myself since coming here, making sure I wake up in the morning, holding myself accountable for getting homework done, etc. I've become more independent as well. I used to want someone with me whenever I walked to class, was eating lunch in the cafeteria, and really all throughout the day. Now I've realized that I'm perfectly okay with being alone at times, and whenever I'm alone, I just focus on the tasks I have to accomplish later in the day. And really, I think that having my alone time makes me more productive, just because it gives me time to plan out all my assignments. Another thing that's changed since coming here is my schedule. Used to, I would wake up and go to school from 7:50 a.m. to 4 p.m. then 2 hours of sports after, followed by academic UIL after that on certain weekdays. And to top it all off, three-quarters of my classes were at a junior college, not a high school. Now, I thought that was hard, and that there wasn't much that could top that. I mean, you're busy for all but 5 or 6 hours in the day, and then you still have homework. Then I learned about while working in college, and now I realize how naive I was. Now it's wake up either 7:30 or 9:30, depending on the day, go to class and do homework practically nonstop until 3:15, then get ready for work. Leave for work at 3:30, don't get back to the dorm until 11:15 at night. Then you can have social time, or you can do homework. And yeah, that's with my easy schedule right now. So next semester will be a whole other ballgame. But I think that because of what I learned this semester and the skills I've developed, I'm ready for it. I'll be able to fully pay for my time here at Hardin-Simmons with the hours that I work, and I could not be more satisfied. Even though time is tight, I do still have time for socializing and building relationships. These mainly happen late at night, though. So a memory that not many people know about happened just a week ago. I was talking with Sam and Austin late one night, and a jam session broke out. And it just so happens that this was a little after 2 in the morning. And because of this, the 2:15 a.m. song was born. Check it out.
2:15 a.m. song. Coffee's getting cold, school is getting cold. Unwashed coffee cups are filling up with mold. Textbooks overpriced, red sauce filled with mice. Clothes are on the floor, dirty laundry will suffice. 2:15 a.m. song. 2:15 a.m. song. It's time to test the smell. Is it good or not so well? Smell like roses or stink like hell. Fail the test, but over. Time to test the cell. This is good, not so well. Smell like roses, stink like hell. Fail the test, but oh well. 2:15 a.m. song. 2:15 a.m. song. 2:15 a.m. song. It's a 2:15 a.m. song. So fast. Quarter after 2, homework's overdue. Should be working hard, but I'm singing here with you. Finals coming fast, school's kicking my
ass.
wanna go to bed, don't wanna go to class.